Hello, and welcome back to F.E.A.R. First Encounter Assault Recon. Here we are in the vault, and I have no idea what we are looking at. Okay, I guess let's start looking around, seeing what's what. Is that where they have Alma? Is like Alma inside that thing? Okay, let's look around. Oop, there are dudes. I wasn't sure what to expect in the vault. I thought it'd be either creepy stuff or dudes, but it seems like possibly both. Okay, that's Alma and Paxton, and now I'm in that crazy fire space.
Know, do you? What you are? Why you're here?
No, I don't. Whoa.
What's the first thing you remember? What's your given name? Where were you born? You have no history. You and I were born from the same mother.
Are we brothers? Oh, look at my health. That's not good. Those things are hurting me.
She cannot see in your mind, but perhaps you can see into hers. A life of waking from one nightmare, only to find herself deep in another. I will set her free.
Do they want me to shoot him? I guess. Okay. Okay, that's just my own shadow. But okay, is this real? Did I just eliminate Paxton Fettel, and was he eating Alice Wade? And where did this pistol come from? Why is the pistol now the only weapon I have? Okay. What the f... Let me just grab that and... Ah, double kill. Oh, okay, I can get this now. That's nice. Seven medkits, where did all they come from? Did I get those last time? I don't remember. Oop, a laptop.
She was a very disturbed child. Terrible, debilitating nightmares, hallucinations, hysteria. She never had a chance at a normal life. It was Disler who realized she was telepathic. He speculated that she was extremely sensitive to the negative emotions of people around her. We removed her from that chamber only twice. She was 15 when the first prototype was born. She was supposed to be comatose, but she started screaming when we induced labor and didn't stop until the liquid filled her lungs. There are plausible scientific explanations for everything that followed, but I think it was really just a question of hatred. It is the way of men to make monsters, and it is the nature of monsters to destroy their makers.
Shit, okay. So they said there were no other prototypes other than Paxton Fettel, but it's starting to seem like I am another prototype, that I was correct about that guess.
System analysis commencing.
And he said he only took her out of that chamber twice, so I'm pretty sure, yeah,
They want to destroy
that's
her.
where she
I
is.
think she's suffered enough. We put her in there 2 days before her 8th birthday.
Error. No life signs detected.
She died 6 days after we pulled the plug.
Okay. So the little girl that we're seeing is how old she was when they put her in that chamber in that induced coma, which she was in for years. I kind of guessed that already. And then she was 15 when they unfortunately made her have a prototype, which they made her give birth, which is fucked up. Let's not beat around the bush on that. But they said they only took her out twice. So again, I'm like 90% sure that Alma's my mother and Paxton Fettel is my brother. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. And see, that seems like her more adult version. Whoa. I don't think I want to touch that given what happened to that guy when he touched it, but... Oh, we're back here. Jesus. Whoa. Okay, that was freaky. I don't think I can die in that fiery hellscape sequence though, because I dropped to like 25 health, and then if I take enough damage to die, I think the sequence just ends. I think it basically goes until I die or I lose. What even are those things? Demons? Ghosts? I don't know. They're freaky as shit. That's what they are. Whoa! And apparently very dangerous. Okay, so if I just let this sequence play out. Yeah, see, I basically dropped to a point where my health goes to almost zero. See, that's why I didn't pick up that armor just then. I wanted to wait. There wasn't anything back here, was there? No. Oh, yep, another med kit. Okay, I took damage and I didn't think they were close enough to hurt me. Okay. Not sure the rules for these guys. I think a good rule is don't let them get close. Don't fucking find out. Just blow them to hell. Or blow them back to hell, wherever the fuck they came from, man. Creepy ass demons. Expose and destroy reactor cores to sabotage and energy pylons. Okay. How do I expose the reactor cores? Buttons that I can activate. That's always a good start. No, that'll cool it down. Yeah, activate. Again, I'm kind of annoyed that they basically reset all my weapons. That was not cool. Okay. Ah, here we go. Oh. It's really dark now. I probably should have seen that coming. Oh, wait. So I do have to go towards the explosions. Great. Okay. At least they're polite and follow the paths, even though they seem to be able to fly. That red flashing light is not great. The flashing lights in general are not great. I'm not loving it. Like, it's definitely creating an atmosphere. See, that's just unnecessary. That flashing light's a bit much. Okay, let's get out of here. And away from, oh, the flashing lights. I apologize. That was rough on my eyes. I hope no one has epilepsy or anything, because that was bad. Alright. So we're out of the vault now. Oh, shit. Oh, really? Okay, we're back here. So we just gotta destroy the reactor again. I really should have been paying attention and facing forward. I was just looking around expecting things to start collapsing, basically. Alright. Peace and quiet. And then all hell breaks loose. Oh, wait, back through here. And then evil demon dudes. Cool, got him. Quick and easy. Let's get through this area. Oh, it sucks. So we've been seeing a psychic projection of her. But old mate said that she died, so is she actually still a ghost basically, or how does that work? Because the little girl version was like the psychic projection of her, like her, she saw herself when she went into the chamber 2 days before her 8th birthday, right? That's pretty much been established. That, you know, older naked version, is that her currently, or is that still a psychic projection? Because again, he said she died at one point. Still a few questions, but okay. Get away. Ooh. Still took damage. That last one really, like, launched himself at me, eh? Oh, I saw portals opening. That's not good. What? I just fell through the fucking floor. Okay, we're back outside the vault. I skipped through all that again because I didn't feel like you needed to see it again, and I didn't feel like falling through the elevator floor was my fault. I'm not gonna look up and down this time, I'm just gonna look straight ahead. Interval 11. Retaliation. The facility's main reactor has gone critical. A chain reaction is imminent. F.E.A.R operative should attempt to get as far from the facility as possible. Okay, so we got Harlan and Alice Wade, we got Paxton Fettel. Now it's time to just get the fuck out.
He's alive. I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
Ooh, yes please. I will take the shotgun back over the pistol. Can I crouch under this? I don't think so. Can I jump over it with the box? Ow, ow. Kind of, but I don't think the game really wanted me to do that. Oh, it's those dudes. Bad touch, bad touch. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be done with all the creepy shit. Hey. Helicopter, there we go, okay. Oh shit! Multiple angles. They got in from behind me. That got me. Ooh, another medkit and body. Oh shit! Fucking hell. Okay, that one was a bit more obvious. That one before, they just jumped me in the dark, like damn. I swear they got behind me again. Okay, I don't know the rules. Clearly they're playing a different game than me. But that's okay. I mean, they're supernatural and spooky shit. I expect them to just do whatever the fuck they want, really. See, there were more than 2, and I swear I only fired 2 shots. Maybe 3, but one of them half missed, so... I don't know. I don't know what game they're playing. I thought that was a signal and sound effect for more of them showing up. I really don't know. Ooh, penetrator over... What we got? The cannon. No, we won't take that this time. Why is there at least 2 medkits, a gun, and body armor? What? Oh god, I don't trust that room at all. Oh, that's why, because I have to go down there now. Okay. Yep. Okay. Whoa, we got close. Okay then. I think these ones are a bit squishier than the ones from before. So if I just fire a single shot at each of them, I'm hoping that's enough, right? Plus, the closer I can stay, means the more room I have to back up. And yeah, it was that long reload on the shotgun that got me, wasn't it? I was doing well, and then I had to reload, and that just kind of ruined it. Oh shit, they're sneaking through. They're sneaking through. Okay, did I win? I think I won. Burnt through basically every medkit I had. And a hell of a lot of ammo, but I won. Okay. I'm gonna drop a quick save. Okay, so is it one of these holes, or is it all kind of the same hole? Yep. All just kind of the same hole. Freaky. Bad time to fucking reload. Come on. Yep.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
That's from the first level. Oh, I guess I was supposed to shoot her. Like, I'm thinking she's my mom and she's reaching out to me, right? That's why I didn't. I thought the correct thing was to not attack. That's a lot of them.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
Okay, no, yeah, definitely shoot at her. But see, like the first 3 times I didn't shoot at her in this sequence, nothing happened.
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
Shoot, 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 shoot!
You will be a god among men. Take her back to the vault.
Okay. Alma Wade, so is she Holland's daughter, or? Yeah, she'd have to be. Then, again, who am I? Am I the baby? Have to be, right? And again, they've taken away my weapons and left me with just this pistol. Okay. Oh, I just couldn't use the elevator while crouching, apparently. So I'm Baby Wade? Oh man, that's a hell of a lot. Where's my helicopter? That's not a helicopter. Oh shit. I couldn't, they wouldn't let me get past the corner, what the fuck? Oh shit! Epilogue. Aftermath. Situation. A massive explosion detected by the Hannibal 3 spy satellite in the vicinity of the classified Armacham facility moments before signal was lost. Efforts to re-establish link unsuccessful. Status of F.E.A.R operative unknown.
There he is.
I don't know how you lived through that.
Jesus, I don't know how I lived through that either.
Still don't know the extent of the damage.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion. What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
Wow. Okay. Quick little epilogue there. Classic horror. The big bad's never quite defeated, are they? I guess that's why there's a F.E.A.R 2 and a F.E.A.R 3. Wow, well. That game was, for a 20-year-old game, it was quite good. It was incredible, to be honest. The AI of the enemies was great. The storytelling, the spooky moments, everything like that. It was great. Every little bit of information, you know, it answered one question but opened up two more. I'm still not 100% sure how I tie into all of this. I'm 90% sure that I am a child of Alma and Paxton's my brother. Not sure how that works because they said Paxton was the only prototype, and why would they let me out into the wider world? How did I get out of the hands of Armacham? Was Alma just born with those psychic telepathic abilities? I think that's the general gist. And what's Alma's state like? She's clearly existing and alive in some kind of capacity. We saw at the little end there. But Harlan Wade said she died. So I'm really not sure. Like, obviously the little girl that we saw the little girl version of her that we saw throughout most of the game was a psychic projection, kind of how she saw herself, because she'd been in a coma basically since she was 8 years old. That adult naked version, I assume, is the current Alma, and it seems like her powers go a lot further beyond telekinetic powers. Like Harlan said that she was able to tap into the emotions of people around her and whatnot. That seemed like way more than tapping into the negative emotions of people. Seemed like being able to harness them and weaponize them and teleporting and a whole lot more. There's plenty more questions to be answered, and hopefully we get more answers in F.E.A.R 2 and F.E.A.R 3. Well, thank you for joining me as we faced our fears and discovered a bit about ourselves along the way, hey? Oh, well. There is still some DLC for this version, the F.E.A.R game, but it's less connected to the story. It's kind of like you're playing as a different character and you're doing a separate thing, but it is still related to the story that's happening while you're playing as the Point Man, the F.E.A.R operative. You play as a different F.E.A.R operative, and I think as one of them you play as a F.E.A.R operative. Those guys kind of kept dying, and eventually they just stopped showing up around the time we got to Armacham, and they failed to do anything there. They just kind of gave up, didn't they? They left it all to me. But anyway, yeah, I'll hopefully play through them. They should be reasonably quick and easy. See you in the DLC. Until then, thanks for hanging out with me. See you next time. Have a good one.